the years, Singapore Polytechnic has honoured many outstanding graduates who have not only excelled academically but also effected positive social impact. This year, we celebrate the achievements of the following 8 graduates. During her secondary school days, Chew Kang Lin failed English and had difficulty grasping theoretical concepts. But this Fuhua Secondary School alumna realized she had one subject in her favor: design and technology. So she took up mechanical engineering at ITE before enrolling into a diploma in the same field at SP. At the Polytechnic, Kang Lin seized every opportunity to excel. She developed software to automate the process for machine calibrations during her internship at ST Kinetics. She studied numerous automation systems during a 6-week overseas exchange program in Changchun, China. This Tae Eng Soon gold medalist will be pursuing a degree in mechanical engineering at NTU. She aspires to work as an engineer before becoming a lecturer to inspire and nurture a new generation. As a child, Erica Tan Si-wen was fed a steady diet of animated films. So when it came time to pick a course of study, SP's diploma in digital animation was the obvious choice for this Tanjong Katong Girls' School alumna. At SP, Erica learned everything she could about video and animation. And during her internship at production company Big 3 Media, she seized every opportunity to excel. Her list of achievements include a National Day 2017 video segment and the opening sequence for MediaCorp's Toggle Online web series Dear DJ. Erica's work so impressed the production house that they offered her a full-time contract. And so this Tan Kay Young gold medalist will embark on a stint in the media industry, building up a portfolio before pursuing her passion to read animation and directing at an overseas university. Lin Jing Jing has always been passionate about cosmetics. So this Hougang Secondary School alumna enrolled into SP's Diploma in Perfumery and Cosmetic Science through the Polytechnic Foundation program to gain insight into the industry. A high point in her academic journey was her internship at the Applied Research Department of Simrai, Singapore, where she did research on fragrance encapsulation technology and conducted test evaluations. This SP scholar also developed her other passion: helping others. While in China for a community service project, she worked with children with special needs. In Singapore, this Model Student Award winner made weekly visits to the St. John's Home for the Elderly to engage its residents. This Chua Chaw Teck gold medalist will be studying chemistry and biological chemistry at NTU to fulfill her dream of creating skincare products that will make a difference. Tania Young came from a low-income, single-parent family. While studying, he worked part-time to lighten his mother's financial load. His studies suffered. He scored badly for every subject, except mathematics. He knew then his future lay in numbers. So when he excelled in his N-levels, this Manjusri Secondary School alumni enrolled in SP's Diploma in Accountancy through its Polytechnic Foundation program. Through SP, he went for a study trip to China, chaired a committee on human trafficking at a Youth ASEAN conference, and took part in several competitions. His internship work earned him the PricewaterhouseCoopers Outstanding Award for Whole Leadership. This SP scholar also served the community. In Indonesia, he worked to improve the livelihood of mushroom farmers. In Singapore, he raised funds to refurbish the library of a family service centre. This Loh Guan On gold medalist plans to attain his chartered accountant qualifications and contribute to the financial landscape of Singapore. Kirstin Suh Joon lives to write, which is why SP's Diploma in Creative Writing for TV and New Media was the obvious choice for the CHIJ Toa Payoh alumna. This Model Student Award recipient engaged in several prominent activities. Under the Genesis 2016 Picture Book program, she wrote a children's storybook, which was displayed at Singapore's National Library. She also took on the role of Secretary General for the S. Rajaratnam Endowment Youth Model ASEAN Conference and even facilitated a high-profile forum. She also served as editorial intern at the Straits Times. But it was her experience teaching English while at an overseas community involvement program in Indonesia that really made an impact. So looking ahead, this Tochin Chai Gold medalist plans to intern at various social enterprises and media-related companies and raise awareness of special needs before furthering her studies. During his secondary school years, Muhammad Khayru was not interested in studies and often skipped classes to hang out with friends. The turning point for this Bowen Secondary School alumni came when his father was involved in a work accident. He realized that he too needed to shoulder some family responsibility. So Khayru gave his all to his studies and earned himself a place in SP's Singapore Maritime Academy to pursue marine engineering. During his 3 years at SP, Khayru interned at Bourbon Offshore Asia. While working on board ship, he not only investigated vessel breakdowns and studied machinery repairs, but also took on additional duties in auditing and insurance. The managing director was so impressed with Khayru that he offered him a full-time position with the company. Before that can happen, this Lee Kuan Yew Award winner will pursue a degree in maritime studies at the Nanyang Technological University. At 33 years of age, Dominik Lee has had a wider range of experiences than his Polytechnic peers. By the time he entered SP, the Boon Lay Secondary School alumni had already completed his national service and served 8 years in the Singapore Armed Forces or SAF. In fact, it was the SAF that offered him a scholarship to take up SP's diploma in energy systems and management. For this model student, learning went beyond the classroom. He honed his music and leadership skills in SP's symphonic band. He sharpened his engineering know-how by engaging with students from other engineering fields to build a solar car. The vehicle raced 3,000 kilometers from Darwin to Adelaide in Australia, with Dominik troubleshooting and maintaining the vehicle's batteries throughout the race. His education fired his passion in alternate energy systems. Moving forward, this Lee Kuan Yew Award winner hopes to do research to minimize mankind's carbon footprint. He has always been fascinated with electronics. So when Lee Wen-wei completed his O-levels, SP's Diploma in Electrical and Electronic Engineering course was the obvious choice. At SP, the talent of this former Newtown Secondary School student flourished. During his internship, he improved the data management applications and processes at LTA and assisted with train tests for the new downtown line. He also represented Singapore at the International Standards Olympiad competition in South Korea. Through the National Youth Achievement Award Ambassadors Club, he started an initiative to refurbish old computers for needy families. He also did community service in Yunnan, China, where he and his team built an incinerator for local villages. This Lee Kuan Yew Award winner will pursue a degree in Electrical and Electronic Engineering at the Nanyang Technological University. These top graduates have done Singapore Polytechnic proud. Their stories will serve to inspire others to live their dreams.